course, one of my favorites, I think most people's favorite, is characters and characterization, their character arcs. I would argue that this is probably one of the most important things to look at when you're doing developmental edits. People come for the story, but they stay for the characters. And if your characters aren't coming across well or how you intended, this is where you need to fix them. All of your characters need to be believable, their actions need to be consistent with who they are, and the changes that they're slowly going through to become a new person by the end of the story. Also, here, this is the time to be merciless with your characters. I know as an author, we get very attached to our characters and we love all of them, but this is the time to really look to see, are all the characters you put in the story actually necessary? Now, not all characters are going to have arcs, and that's fine. That doesn't mean they need to get cut. But you do want to make sure that your most important characters and the big side characters have some sort of character arc. Some will be a little more complex than others, but that's fine. You just want to make sure there's just a little something changing. And a big one, you want to make sure that those character changes are happening alongside the events of the story and that it makes sense for their characters to change. People don't like when a character just suddenly flips and they're completely different without enough prompting. When someone finally has a enlightenment kind of moment and there was nothing that led up to it, it seems strange. And then when someone suddenly becomes a bad guy or has a crash out and there wasn't really anything prompting them to that, it leaves readers kind of scratching their head. And this happens in film and TV as well.